What's up, guys? Welcome back to RedneckTunerTV. Today we're going to show you how to tint your windows Walmart style. Alright, so we're back here. Like I said, we got window tint from Walmart. I think they, all this cost me around 45 bucks, I think. 45 bucks. I got 3 of them. They're about 10, 11, maybe $12 at Walmart. That's these are 20% tint. And I picked this up too. Also, I think this was like around 15 bucks. I think. I don't have the receipt with me, so I can't really tell you. But I know that this right here will cost me about 1/3 of what it would be to go get it professionally done. So I'm going to see if it's going to be worth it. Because what my theory is that we can tint these windows with this Walmart tint and see how it looks, see how it holds up. And if it doesn't hold up, it's something you can just peel right off and get the residue off there. And then you can go have it professionally done if it doesn't work out. But what my theory is that we can take this, put this on here, and then hopefully learn what to do and what not to do on future cars, and actually how to do it. This is actually my first time ever tinting a window, but I've seen a couple videos. I watched a guy do it professionally, but on Biggie's car. But it really, he missed a couple things. There's a little bit of dirt up in the window. You can see a couple bubbles. So I'm gonna try to do it. I watched him do it. I think I can do it. And if you're watching this video, apparently you think you can do it too. So let's get started. All right, guys. So to clean this window, you can see it's really dirty from the inside and outside. It's been sitting inside this barn for forever. There's 2 ways you can do this. Well, from what I know, I've seen the guys use a spray bottle with a little bit of soap in there, soapy water, and then just squirts that on there to clean the windows. But what I'm going to try this Armor All Auto Glass stuff. I think it's going to be okay. I don't know if it leaves any residue, which would be the only problem with this, with the adhesive sticking to it. So I'm going to try this and see how good this works and see how clean I can get my windows. So let me go grab some rags. So I got my rags here. Another thing is I forgot to mention that you're going to need to pick up is some razor blades. Now these are not the suggested kind of use kind of thing. These are utility blades, which I think are going to work fine for me. But the ones that they recommend are they're really, really super thin, and they would flex to the windows. These will not flex. These, when you push them on there, they will not flex, which I think is going to be kind of a problem. But we'll see. I haven't got to that point yet, but we're going to try to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some rags here, and we're just going to clean some windows. I guess it's not really that hard to explain. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do here is any stickers that you have on the inside of your window, you're going to need to take those off. And make sure you get all the adhesive off, all the sticky residue there. So I'm just going to take this blade here and just see if I can get this off there. Cool. Okay, so it's coming off, but you can see that adhesive is still on there. So I'm gonna need some goof off or gooby gone or whatever the hell it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Cool. That worked out pretty good. Clean down in the door jams here, the window jams. Get down in there nice. You should get all that stuff off, and be careful not to cut yourself. That would suck. I'm gonna just get some water on it. Just give it kind of lubricant, make sure I got all the stuff off here. So, I almost forgot about the application kit, which I don't know. Well, I guess you need this to cut the tint, wouldn't you? It comes with the Tint on solution, whatever name brand. 16-ounce applicator bottle, professional quality angled squeegee, low lint cloth, and the multi blade utility knife. Okay, cool, awesome. Wow, cool. So what I thought was full of application fluid, it's not. It's a completely empty bottle. So you get a free squirt bottle out of it. Let me read the directions here and see what got to go on here. Alright, so what it says is you got to fill this bottle 1 inch from the top, and then you add this little guy right here, the solution, I guess. Add that to the bottle. You shake it up, and then you're good to go. Which I'm guessing is that they're equivalent to soapy water, which the most of the guys that I've seen do window tint actually do use. I'm gonna try it because I paid for it. So I mean, even though my window is super clean already, and apparently got some scratches in it, I'm gonna try this stuff. Cool. And let's try this, I guess. Still be water. Oh, gotta turn it on first. That's better. Cool. Let's try this apple, the little squeegee thing here. Alright, so that's pretty clean there. Next thing, I guess, would be to put the tint on, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea what I'm doing. That looks pretty sick right there. Yep. So I'm going to pull this across. Leave in mind that I have to cut that end off. You can tell this is my first time. It says peel off backing. I don't see no backing. Wow, this sucks. Oh great, now I got it stuck together. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man. Yeah, junk pile. Well, there's one down. Son of a gun. Ripped it. Alright, let's try that again. So I got it peeled off again on the second piece. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the window, and I'm trying to stick this onto the window and peel off the backing. It's going to be heck. Nice, now it's looking a lot better. Nice. Oh, there goes that. I've broken my squeegee bottle. Or my squirter bottle. Alright, so I got pretty frustrated with the last thing. Pull it right off there. So what I'm going to do now is I took off the door panel. If you guys don't know how to take your door panel off, which I didn't, I actually YouTube a video to how to figure out how to take it off. Usually they just pop off and they have pretty obvious screws that you got to take out, usually 2 or 3. This one here, there was a cover on this one. You had to pop off there. You'll see there's a little tab in there. You pop off this little door, that little door. And then this, I was trying to pull it off. I was like, okay, one screw held it in. Couldn't pull it off. So I looked it up, and you have to take this actual handle right here. This handle, you have to put a screwdriver behind it, pop it off, and pull it out. There's one screw up here, and there's one screw down here. So, now that we got that figured out, I'll scoot you guys a little bit closer here. Come on. Come a little closer, baby. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're in business. So you just pop it off. The clips is holding around here. Held on there pretty good. So you got to pop off the bottom and then push up on the top, and then it'll come out. What that does for me, there's actually a lot of things here. Find a place to sit. Okay. Now we don't have to jam it down inside the actual door jamb here. Okay. Now we can just lay it right in there and not have to worry about it. As long as it's below the other door jamb over here, which you can clearly see, right back here, it should be fine. So now all I have to do is get it behind this thing, which is super easy, and then get it behind here. Now this is a little stiffer for everybody that wants to do it on Outback. This is a little stiffer, so what I do is actually, it's kind of hard to peel up and get tint behind. Sometimes it doesn't work. So what you do is you actually take the glass and you push back on it. Push it out away from this here, and it'll actually give you a nice little gap. You can put it right in there, which is cool. It definitely helps me out, and it might help you guys out if you guys are actually tinting this yourself. So I didn't think tinting was going to be this hard, and so I didn't grab that much extra tint. I already went through one of those rolls, and now I don't even have anything done. I went through one of the rolls from messing up and stuff, and now I only have 2 of these guys left, which means I'm probably going to get about half of the Outback done if everything from here on out goes smooth. So I messed up. I thought it was going to be easy and simple to get everything on there. Tint's going to be easy. I've seen a guy do it. Looked really easily. And I bought about as much as I thought I was going to need, maybe a little less, because I was trying to keep it cheap. So I messed up in doing that. So when you guys go out and buy your tint, make sure you buy it way more than you're going to need. And, you know, because you are going to mess up. So now that we got this off, let's try to put more tint on it, I guess. Again. Making a mess here. Alright, pull this tab out. Just like so. Cool. So now I'm going to clean my glass again because I left it here and didn't really work on it much. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this white razor blade, I want to clean it. Now everything that you guys do see on this window is probably on the other side. I cleaned it, but it wasn't that good. So I'm going to clean this one again. I just use that spray water, soap or water, whatever you want to use. Something to lubricate a little bit. Now I can get down in here and make sure it doesn't ever peel up, which is really cool. And now with this being a frameless door, I don't have to be rolling my windows up and down to actually fit it to the top and everything like that. When you have a frame up here, it covers half part of the top, so you have to roll the window down, line it up, roll it back up, and then put this in down here, or vice versa. So with frameless windows, it should be a lot easier, and that's what I was thinking when I bought this stuff, and, well, what do you know? It wasn't. Alright, so I'm going to wipe that dry. Just make sure everything, all the contaminants are off there. Make sure nothing new is got on there. So here we are. Man, does it look awesome. There's a couple things that I messed up on it. A couple creases, one here, a bubble here, and the edges around the outside aren't the greatest. So the question of the day is, do you have enough time in your day and patience to get something like this done? If you, especially the you get the toolkit with the one squeegee, and you got to make everything work with this squeegee. If you're thinking about doing it yourself, go for it. But I think you're going to get frustrated enough to the point where it's not even worth it. So I'm going to go take this done, to go get this done professionally by somebody who knows what they're doing and with the tools that they got and the experience. So it's not going to hold up because it is Walmart tint. I expect that already, but I did want to try it myself. I wanted to see how hard it was going to be, and you know, it turned out to be pretty hard for me. So if you want to try it yourself, that's our video how we did it, or how I did it, and it wasn't that good. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We hope to see you next weekend. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, RedneckTunerTV. Peace out.